Hello, YouTube. Welcome into the latest of Game Domination's GDR style. This is our one more marathon with Dido. We were going to go to space, and yet no space. There was no space. There was just no space to be had. Hey, Rio. How you doing, friend? So let's just send off some trade routes. These are still worth sending out, obviously. We are probably going to declare on Egypt in a second. We did pick up a little bit more uranium in our most recent city capture. So we're at 25 of 21. So we can maybe grab a couple, two more, which would be all right. I'm just sending them out. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. GDRs. 9 movement. 9 movement we have. That's a silly amount of movement. Rockhampton. Do we care? We don't care, right? We're fine with leaving those for him. We would pick up a theater. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I like what you guys are talking about, chat. It's fun. It's fun. How about policies? Are there any policies we're itching to enact here? I mean, it's really hard to say no to 500 science, but we just don't need it. Sorry, science. We're done with you. Do we have a date for the cocktail stream and date stream? We don't. We don't. I was kind of waiting for nicer weather. It's been pretty nice here in general. But I was waiting for more of a spring kind of a date. I don't know. We should pick one sometime soon. Boop.
I would say invisible. I shall return.
We are dominant tourism over the Ottomans. Perfect. That's what I've always wanted. I think I'll pillage that and this.
My man.
Boop. Is that Oya? Yeah. Oya. Connor Assassins. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Haha. We got era score for killing a warrior monk. It's feels appropriate to me. All right. Let's buy. Other than slingers, what's the best way to defend GDRs? You really can't, is the thing. I don't really want missile cruisers either. Let's just do this. So where does that put us for maintenance? Because it should be 7 more. So that should probably be it to start. Sure. Defend by moving your cap, yeah. I'm still kind of delighted with this Golden Gate. I don't really want the archaeologist. Let's just get this stuff. That. Ooh, we picked up Alhambra apparently. Does any of this matter? Probably not. This is the hard part. I don't really want to declare on Egypt because we're sending her so many trade routes. Love the design of GDRs. Yeah, me too. And we were laughing because I just watched Pacific Rim this weekend for the first time. And it was very much mechs versus Godzillas. So this feels like an appropriate follow-up to my movie watching. By the way, if you're the type of person that has movie opinions, put them in the Discord. I've been watching a lot of movies lately, and I never know what to watch. So if you have thoughts and opinions on things that I should be watching, I'd love to hear them. Were the GDRs in the original release of Civ or part of an expansion? They were part of an expansion. They came in Rise and Fall. Yeah. Have I seen The Adam Project? I have not seen The Adam Project, although it sounds familiar to me. Am I a TV person or more into movies? I like TV as well. Hi, Ken. How are you? Good morning.
Is the bond of men in states for the administration of justice.
Chimera keeps recommending this one. It's amazing. Okay. I just, here's the problem is I need people to, I need you to write them down for me so that in the moments where I want to watch a movie, I have access. Without bugging anybody. It's a Netflix movie. Ryan Reynolds. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I've been really loving watching movies, so yeah, please. I'll probably check it out. Let's take this and this on our way. Do we leave all of this? Holy cow. It's a pretty big city. Hey, Tall. Thanks. Yeah, we had to pivot, really. We're not going to eradicate the whole world. But I am going to do my best to take over quite a few things on the way. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oops. You guys are on the same tile. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, so we're at 27 of the 29. So we can get one more and start losing a little bit per turn. Didn't I want to dye my hair purple, or did things get mixed up? You can follow my Twitter. You can go look at my picture with purple hair on Twitter. I still it's a pretty temporary dye that we got. But I have a bunch left over, and so I plan on doing more dyes. Like, I don't know. We're so close to 15,000 followers that I was thinking maybe we do some sort of celebratory event. I could like dye my hair on stream for that. I don't know. But I did do it. It's just faded already, unfortunately.
My man.
Iswin, thanks for being one of those followers, pushing us ever so close to 15,000. Appreciate it. Shave it off? Nah, I'm not gonna shave my head. Not gonna do that. I do need another haircut though. This one was not adequate. It was not adequate sustenance for the Doctor Who marathon. Sadly. Yeah, we voted against him shaving my head. Yeah, chat rioted a little bit. They're like, nah. Nah, brah. Can't do that. I was like, okay. Cat onesie sub goal. What's up, Major Van Geek? What am I, Semulin? How about a Mohawk stream? I mean, yeah, sure. Sure. I don't know what we should do for 15,000. It seems like a milestone worth celebrating. All right. Let's go faster. More Civ cosplay? Yeah. Not a bad idea. The problem with Civ cosplays is a lot of them are really elaborate, right? So like the costuming, it's very hard to like, oh, I can pick up this Civ leader outfit via Amazon for $20, right? That's the level of cosplay that I'm sort of interested in. Yeah. Turns out like, you know, you need armor potentially. Yeah, John Curtin worked well, for sure. Teddy could work. Teddy could certainly work. Look at all these cultists. We'll take out these two cities too, because why not? Information era tech, that's pretty useless. Pretty useless at this point. I'm hearing weird sounds. I'm gonna pause the video because I'm scared of things. I'll be right back. YouTube, we're back. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. It was just roofers. Done and ready home improvement right outside my door. It's just a Clerks reference for you all. We are mostly just clicking buttons in most of these cities. Like, we don't really care. And I think we're probably out of scientists. Oh, no, we still have some. What kind of hard drive am I looking for? The hard drive I tried to replace was an M2. Like, my main hard drive is an M2, and it was a little bit undersized because I bought it like 5 years ago. It's worked well in that I've loved having a super fast, speedy hard drive for all sorts of content creation and gaming and stuff. But it's just a little bit small, and I'm at that point where it's kind of a bummer. I mean, I just don't care about this, right? We just don't need 700 science. Weird as that may seem. But there's not much better to put in here, so I guess we'll just do it for flex value. Dr. Shots, what up, my dude? How you doing? Yeah, I'm rocking this all with a half 500 gigabyte, a half terabyte M2. That's exactly right, Shots. 37 in a row? Exactly. I frankly want to upgrade my rig within the next year or so. I've got a lot of work ahead of me before that can happen, but I want to upgrade everything. So if I declare on Egypt, we're going to find ourselves in a weird spot. I wonder if I don't. Let's do it. Hi. You've been my best friend all game, and I love you. Have at thee. Have at thee, Cleo. We can liberate Muscat. Oh yeah, I need to publish my Amazon wishlist too. I have put stuff on it, and I actually wanted to publish my wishlist after our last charity stream. I didn't really want to do it beforehand because it felt crass and tacky. But yeah, I'm at the point now. What is this? Can we not with all this? But yeah, I do need to share that. Curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal. Exactly. No, sorry, Vietnam. There can be no peace. There can be no peace. Game is so different from multiplayer. It's massively different than multiplayer. And I say that frequently, and it's part of what's kept me segmented from the multiplayer scene, right? Like
left to right Hesse crossover to 17-foot jumper.
Mark with the 19 months. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you, friend. Welcome back in. It is massively different than multiplayer. Different strategies, different end game, just different pacing. Like everything about it is massively, massively different. Try to get in here. But we still have fun with it. This is Deity. I always play on Deity, so it's the hardest. It's the hardest it can get for single player players, which is where we're at. That being said, not nearly the same game as multiplayer, admittedly. I still think it's a good game. It's just very different. This. So, should we have, like, I don't know, 17,000 production? What do you guys think? Towards a wonder? Anybody interested in 17,000 production? Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot of production. Let's just click the buttons. Don't even need any of this. All right, and I will try to go a little bit faster because we do have a new game to start today. Yeah, these are all of our Egypt trade routes expiring. Will it overflow? It will not, unless it overflows into more wonders. And then I think it can. I'm reasonably certain it can. Booyah booyah. Get liberated. It will have 2 charges, yeah, because we have Mausoleum. It is a great engineer. Since the game is almost done, are you content picking Hermetic Order in this playthrough? I've really enjoyed exploring Hermetic Order. I think it was a really solid choice for us. Owls is a really good choice as well. I do still feel weird about Owls asking you to double up on harbors and commercial hub districts. Obviously, you can get some very powerful effects out of it and a good amount of culture from it, and it's built well in that regard. However, it's still asking you to build 2 districts that kind of do the same thing. So I've enjoyed playing Hermetic, and I look forward to more opportunities to do so. Let's just go here. Yeah, these are kind of unfair. So many trade routes. Here we go. Is this rumbling but with robots? Yeah, this is mechs versus paper cities. Pretty much just that. For Owls, couldn't you look at it as using the commercial hub district in lieu of a theater square, assuming you aren't going for culture victory? Yeah, for sure. And that's definitely how it's built, right? That's definitely how it's built. To your point, you can't really think about it in that regard in terms of a culture victory because you don't get the great people to go along with it. And so it doesn't really help you achieve that culture victory, although it does give you the culture, which is obviously useful in every victory. But yeah, you can look at it that way for sure. It's just there are you already have the theater square, right? And so even when we're doubling up, it's like we need powerful benefits to justify it. And again, Owls does have those benefits. It is worthwhile. But it's just a weird equation. Hey, Eminem, how you doing, buddy? What's happening? None of this matters. So Egypt's capital is ours pretty quickly. Easy peasy. Way to not have a market, Egypt. Way to not have a market. It's kind of difficult to break in down here, but that's all right. Make some industries all along. Gilded Vault's pretty late is the problem. What now? Banks are fairly late. I still think it creates fun play patterns and stuff. I agree with you. I just think that it's not quite the same, yeah? How do we have so much Diplo favors still? How does GDR jumping work? Jumping is useless. There's a button. You can click and you can jump over mountains. It's pretty cool. Actually, that's probably what I should be doing. Is why you're asking, huh, Duncan? Because I could totally jump over those things. I kind of forget that I'm able to do that. It's so specific. Like, oh yeah, your GDRs can jump over mountains. All right. Well,
There is nothing like we find.
that's
everywhere.
fine. We don't care. Like, oh, we can't apparently jump in zone of control. How about that? Didn't know that. Okay. I really don't need to take these cities. I don't need any of this. So what do we need to finish off the game? We need this. We need this. And that's it? 3 caps left? Yeah. Okay. Let's beeline the caps now. I'm done up here. I don't care about these builders. So let's try to get over here. We're holding this loyalty-wise, right? Because this is where our cap is. It's interesting that it thinks we're losing loyalty. This should be 100% loyal, right? That's the route you went? Are you kidding me? What builder? What's up, White and Nerdy? I was lurking on your game last night. Looked like you had a really good one going. Do you use better balanced starts, my friend? Because your map looked very, very cushy and nice. I wanted it for my map. And I was wondering if that was coming from BBS. Good luck with your meeting, Eminem.
class warfare, all right.
I've been using BBS lately. It was an amazing map. Started uploading saves so that others can play. Nice! I love that. Love that. Shout out to White and Nerdy. He's a good dude. Great Civ player. Somebody worth a follow for sure. For sure. Sure. Okay. Good enough for now. Okay. Got a good bit of money. All right, it is time to get our final GDR. Ooh, you missed Oracle? Oh no, I missed that. That's very disappointing. Oh, we're doing this? Okay, we're doing this. It's fine. Yep, we should have them pretty quick. Look at how tough these GDRs. It's like they can't even scratch them. They can't even scratch. Can't scratch fever. Do do do. Wait, that's not how that song goes. That's a whole different thing. $1650 AD giant death robots capturing the whole Earth. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's totally fine. I saw that. Yeah. Itemanaki looked really good for you. You had a couple city settles that were going to just completely roll with it. I don't really even need this. I don't super care. So we're very close to this. And we're trying to get here. So let's do that. Go there. Wait 8 turns for the final title for your society for an achievement. Let's do that. Even if we don't do that within the game, we can one more turn it for the achievement, yeah? I'm down for that. That's a good call. Here's our final one. That's where they settled the city. They were like, uh-oh. Put it down. You need every capital for a domination victory. Every capital on the map. Culture victory is within our grasp. Oh, wait, that's actually true. Wait, how do I have this much tourism? I must have picked up all the great works, eh? Please? Hello? Why can't I click? What the heck? Accidental tourism is right. Sure. Can we jump back in real quick? Ley lines. Ley lines. $37 yield ley lines. I like that. Seems good. I don't know why I can't click on my great works. They're like, don't look. Don't look. It's disgusting. I don't want that, actually. Do ley lines give tourism? I don't think so. No, just cultural output. Everyone's dying to see my GDRs. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Let's go to potty. Okay. So many great people. Kind of silly. All right, next turn I think we win. Bum-ba-da-bum. GDRs just make things collapse so quickly. You're just in time, Mav. Yeah, the 9 movement is really what breaks it. It's so ridiculous.
Even though the future's this, though, best.
Booyah, booyah.
Though its face may
2
change
achievements for that. How about that?
years,
I like that.
history is
2 achievements
written
is fun.
in the hand of the victor.
GG's all. Thank you so much for enjoying this with me and joining me on the journey of Dido domination. Didn't go exactly the way we thought, but it worked out. We did a thing.
Sure, our people
We did a thing. Mirrodin, thank you for the 33 months. GG's to you as well. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we can continue on with the society
GG.
one. We'll one more turn it. If you want to get involved in one more turning things, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Today, we have accomplished all that is Caesar. I don't know. Is that a Caesar pose? It's probably not. Thank you, YouTubers, for watching. We'll see you in the next one.